trip.
Yep. That
You are live.
Is it live or is it Memorex?
Oh yeah.
You remember that one?
Oh yeah. Ella
Hello,
Fitzgerald.
everybody. We got 7 people watching already. Wow. Hello, how are we? Welcome to Track 13.
7 people with no life.
Yep.
Want to sit here and watch us
That's nothing new.
just stuff around?
Good morning, everybody.
Hello, John
Good morning.
2618.
Hey, John's
Morning,
here.
John.
All right. Where you at now, John?
Oh, let's see if there's one.
We already lost 2.
He was up in Aspen the other day, last week.
Oh, his favorite place.
Yeah, in the snow, no less. So I'm sure they got a bunch of it when we got it down here.
There, maybe that'll help. Okay. I need the light over here.
I'm going to relocate my computer.
Oh, man.
And people can see my excellent coffee table.
I might have to just make planks. Oh, that'd be cool anyway. I should have done that.
Oh, speaking of Heath, hello Heath.
Oh, you're
He's here.
Heath is here, so we can now blame him for stuff.
When are we going to get a T-shirt that says it's Heath's fault or blame Heath or something like that?
He's got them.
There should be. Oh, you got them? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got them. Got coffee cups the whole 9 yards.
I thought that was an original idea. Okay. Let's see.
He's got the whole kit and caboodle.
You know, a caboodle is some sort of a carrying item. That's where the saying comes from. A kit and caboodle.
There you go.
Oh, I got a story for you, Claude.
Okay.
I didn't get a chance to mention it the other day. Moral of the story, guys, is if you use Tester's plastic cement, when you're done with it, put the top back on.
Oh, yeah.
Way.
Yep.
Oh, I found out.
I came out the next morning and forgot about it. And I bumped it, and it went all over everything. I got half of my styrene I had to throw away.
Oh no!
Where is? What was I looking for?
There's no telling.
You're looking for a light.
Grandpa.
Let's see. So, John, did you say where you were? Have you flown in someplace?
He said he was back. Hang on, let me go back up the list.
Hey, John's here. Hey, John.
Yeah, he said he's back in
Morning,
Florida.
John.
He was in Aspen for 9 days.
I think everybody's going to move to Florida.
Become Florida, man. Hello, Bernard C.
Hey, Bernard.
Morning, Bernard.
You didn't miss the stream this time. In case anyone's lost or doesn't know that reference, he made a comment on our last stream saying that it was pretty much just after we finished. So he went over to the next stream that was on. Caught up with everybody there.
And for all of those that, or any of those, I should say, that saw my live stream last week and saw me doing this very project. And
you're doing it again.
I think I told you I screwed it up, and that's why I was doing it and having to redo it. Well, guess what? I screwed it up last week too. So this is try number 3. I think I've got it down this time, but we'll see.
It's a bitch being human, huh? So you gonna watch chat, Allison?
Yeah, I'm kind of watching it. Oh, Shane Strange is here. Hello.
Hey, Shane.
Good morning.
Missed you last week. Why is that so rough?
Doing stuff to my arm already.
What's it dragging on? What's that dragging on? And we've got Daniel Banks. Hello, Daniel Banks.
Good morning, Daniel Banks.
Yeah, we're all kind of busy today. We've got 12 people watching. Ooh.
Wow.
12 people with no lies.
Wait a minute. No, that'd be 15 because that would be the 3 of us. Too.
You don't count us.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that'll work there.
Well, as I was saying last week, oh, hello, Dave, being an SFN scale.
Good morning, Dave. That's a mouthful.
Yep. As I was saying last week, I was trying to do as many challenges as possible. So I've just dug out my train of box cards. I'm trying to work out what's going on with the locomotive because for some reason going backwards it wants to chuck a hissy fit. So I'm trying to work out what.
Excuse me.
You excuse.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Try that again.
You done it wrong again, Claude.
Say again?
Did you do it wrong again?
Oh, no, I was just I've got a little bit left on that floor, and I didn't have any more sheet planking, but I do have some individual pieces here. I was just trying to find one that was straight, and then I cut it too short, of course.
As you do.
Yeah.
I'll probably this here. That's sticky shit. Oh, mind my language. That was bad language.
Okay. Right. There. There, that's much better. As Danny Kaye would say, much, much better.
Say again, Claude?
I said, as Danny Kaye would have said, much, much better.
Much, much better.
Steve, I know that reference. He's the movie buff, movie and TV buff.
I was born to Danny Thomas, not Danny Kaye.
Well, you're same age I am.
Vacuum tank. Hang on, vacuum.
We got 15 people watching. There's 15 hopeless people without any lives.
That's funny. That's funny.
Okay, well, okay, I've got a trivia question. This is a movie trivia question. I was just talking about it. See if anybody in chat knows. What movie did Danny Kaye say the line, much, much better?
I have no idea.
Probably before my time.
Well, it was before my time too,
trivia.
but I've seen the movie many, many times.
I don't think I've ever seen a Danny Kaye movie.
Oh, you're missing something. The man was talented.
That's beside the point. That's beside the point. I'm always missing something.
Beside the point would be my ears. Either side of the point would be my ears. Let's put it that way. That's something I'd tell
on top of your,
son.
better than on top of your head.
Yeah. He'd always go, "What's your point?" I said, "On top of your head."
Oh, this project back here is going to kill my back. I have to lean over to do this.
And that's why I have a back brace.
Bernard says, Danny Kaye, all about coffee and kids, Claude.
Nope.
Oh,
You can't Google it. You can't Google it.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't find it on Google anyway. It's not one of the more known quotes from the movie.
Oh, and we have Risdon and Rome Model Railroad. I think you're a newbie, so hello.
Hello,
That's a
welcome.
new one. Good morning. Good morning. Probably surfing around YouTube going, what the hell is trackside beams?
It is a bit of a random title, isn't it? Oh, hang on, I'm missing the comments because of the stupid mouse.
You still have a mouse?
No, the computer mouse.
Now that you have a cat. Is that why you got a cat now?
That's too easy, Steve.
I know. That was a low.
That sounded like something I would have said.
Well, good. That means I was spot on.
Hello, Sheepboy256.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay. I'm completely out of camera, aren't I? I've got the thing over here in my lap trying to do this.
Yeah, I keep doing that too. I keep taking things on my lap. This thing is starting to really confuse and annoy me. I have no idea why it wants to find funny that is going backwards.
I guess I better glue that down. Oh, I know what I can do. I can color this crap. Whoops, I got to hit the vacuum again.
Did anybody get the
the movie? No, hang on.
No, Bernard, you're thinking of Danny Thomas. Danny Thomas started St. Jude's Hospital. Danny Kaye played in movies like A Jester in King Arthur's Court. I think that was the name of it. Hans Christian Andersen.
Sorry
movies
about that.
like that. So he was a singer and dancer.
Okay. All right, what'll do. Oh, you remember that we were talking about a dancer back, Claude? We couldn't remember the name of him. Was it Ben Vereen?
No.
Okay.
Oh, and I had his name the other day. I meant to tell you.
I thought about that.
He was in White. He was in White Nights with Baryshnikov. He was in that movie too. Hang on, I wish I could think of his name now. See. Yeah, but the movie that you got to see him in is the one with Billy Crystal, where they play the cops in Chicago. I think they're in Chicago. But he is a very good dancer, tap dancer, and
Dancer, Prancer.
well, you know, if he's in a movie with Baryshnikov, he was pretty good.
Hello, Illinois country boy.
Anybody got that? Anybody got it yet? Danny Kaye said this line in a movie. Now I forgot what the line was.
Well done, Claude.
Very good. That's very.
Oh my God.
No.
You wonder why I'm doing this for the third time. Oh, now what was the line?
Womp, 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 womp.
Yeah, I'll think of it here in a minute and I'll repeat it. It wasn't that.
I'm gonna moderate you. Oh God, can you imagine putting the Three Stooges on now? Talk about cancel culture. Jeez.
Oh, that's dated, isn't it? I love the Three Stooges.
You want Three Stooges? Just come watch Back on Track.
There you go.
Speak for yourself,
Nobody's going to
Steve.
touch that one, huh? Okay.
No one in chat's going to touch it either.
Don't blame them.
Like they're on their own completely different topic. I'm just reading back now.
Well, I'm sure they are. You know. Listen to us, you need to be locked away.
Oh, John's 2618 says he was just watching the Three Stooges. There you go. Even John's watching
Good
the
for
Three
you, John.
Stooges.
Good for you, John. I need more dirt.
That's better.
What are you working on, Allison? Because I can't see.
I'm trying to work out why this loco was having a hard time going backwards, and I think it was just because the wires were doing their own thing inside the loco because I didn't have them stuck down. They were just wandering freely, just like this.
Joel said,
friendly
yeah, Joel said do a Three Stooges episode on Back on Track. Isn't that what this is?
Yeah. As far as I know.
Oh, we don't do stupid things like them, though.
No, we don't.
Simon Saucy, hello.
Simon, little guy, what's up with you? Where you been?
Simon?
Yeah.
Saucy. Simon,
Young
don't be
Mr.
saucy.
Saucy.
Where you been, dude? For anybody in
And
the
he,
chat that doesn't know, Simon is one of our compadres.
he just hasn't been around for a while.
Oh, I should have glued that down. Okay.
Simon is the hydrocal king. Not hydrocal. What was it? Sculptamold king.
Sculptamold.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 50 pounds of Sculptamold. And I remember an episode on It's My Railroad where Steve Brown told you, don't be so saucy, Simon. Remember that?
I must have missed that one.
Yeah, that's a bit before me as well. I think Steve here is the only legacy person from most of the original Back on Track thing.
Okay, the movie trivia question. What movie did Danny Kaye say the line, much, much better? Can't get much more obscure than that. Nobody gets it here in a little bit. I'll give you a hint, which will probably give it away.
Three boxes of 50 pounds of Sculptamold, Simon Saucy says.
Did you use all of it, Simon?
I think he did.
I didn't use that much on my mountain and plaster.
Yeah, Claude is still trying to make the Danny Kaye trivia question stick, Heath. I don't think anyone's listening to him, though.
Hey,
No.
I'll give away a T-shirt. How about that?
Ooh. Now he's putting his money where his mouth is.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now we're getting serious now.
I'll give away a T-shirt, and you can have your choice of Back on Track T-shirt or one from my site.
Oh, that's even saucier.
Wish I knew what it was.
Simon, you're going to lose reputation for being Mr. Saucy.
Now, to win the T-shirt, you got to get it before I give you the clue.
6, yeah.
Hey,
Simon says he
actually
has about
fit.
half a box left.
Simon says what?
He's got half a box left.
Simon says,
Hey, we can play a new game. Simon says.
okay, human, here it is. Heath, what movie did Danny Kaye say the lines, or the line, much, much better?
Dave being SFN scale says Walter Mitty.
Nope.
Burner.
Try again. We just go through and name all his movies and somebody will get it.
Cheating.
Yeah, that is cheating, you know.
He's even saying he's going to try Googling. I think that's cheating.
No,
I don't think you'll
that
find
is
it
cheating.
trying to Googling it. You might. It might be on there. I don't think Google's that smart. But you can try.
Bernard C says, a clue, Gesundheit, Claude.
Bless you.
Well, okay. If I give you a clue, the prize goes away.
Bernard C says, Court Jester.
Nope. That was a good movie though.
Life could not better be. That one's from Heath.
What now? Life could not better be. No. Do we need Jeopardy music?
Yeah.
Dum 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 da da dum 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 yum bum 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 bum.
Steve's got it going. There we go.
Sorry about that.
No, that's fine. I might get you the T-shirt.
I got one. You sent me one. I got a T-shirt and a mug.
He'll probably get the T-shirt looking for his. Do you know where your re-railer is? That one's a good one for Steve.
Oh, stop it.
Scab.
That T-shirt mug went to you, Steve?
That went to me.
Oops.
Yep.
Hans Christian Andersen, White
Nope.
Christmas. History of the World.
Daniel won.
White
History
Christmas.
of the world.
White Christmas.
Oh, I never saw that.
You never saw White Christmas? That's sacrilege, man.
It's
Bing Crosby,
not
Danny
first
Kaye.
time.
Yeah, Bing Crosby, Danny Kaye. Great Christmas movie. But to really appreciate White Christmas, you have to watch Holiday Inn, which was Bing Crosby and Fred Astaire. That's where the song first came out. Oh, I should have used that as a trivia question. That would have been a good trivia question. Okay, Daniel. Find our email and send me your address and stuff, and I'll send you a T-shirt. And give me your size, and go a size larger than you think.
Our email is back. Yes, get bigger. It's backontrackmoderators@gmail.com.
Hey, tell you what. Instead of going to that one, go to mine, since I'll take care of it. It's. Well, let me type it out for you here. Oh, make sure I'm in the chat.
Actually, the Back on Track email should be in the description.
Yeah, but if he sends it to me, it'll just cut out the middleman kind of thing.
Yeah, so I don't have to forward it to you.
Okay, so send it there, Daniel. Yeah, I need your address. I need your address. I need to know if you want a Back on Track t-shirt and which one, or if you want one from my site, Cowboy Valley and Timberline Junction Railroad, and which shirt. And I would suggest ordering a size larger than you think you would need, because they tend to run a little bit small. But if you'll do that, I'll get it out to you. Uh-oh, somebody left the window down. Really? Now he's gone off the deep end.
That was Steve.
I know.
Vacuum again. Not me.
He's blaming Steve this time. Hey, I found Jerry, but I had to pull him over because he didn't have a number plate. And on closer inspection, I also noticed one of his tail lights was out. So he's got 2 infringements for that, 2 demerit points.
Uh-oh.
Hey, David!
Who?
Driving around with no tail lights. That's not good.
Who else is here? David Parrott's an old friend of mine from Newcastle. Good to see ya.
Is that Newcastle, California?
There's Newcastle, Oklahoma, too.
Newcastle,
well,
Newcastle.
there's barely a Newcastle, Oklahoma. They're the ones that keep getting, one of them that keeps getting run over with tornadoes.
Run over? Is that?
run over, blown away, whatever you want to call it. They're right in the path of where they tend to come through.
Nice.
Yeah, don't think it's run over.
Yeah.
Just down.
Well, they don't tend to really run over you. They tend to blow you away. But
no, Dave, we can't see you. If you want to come on, Dave, we can bring you on.
Dave who? That's
Dave Parrott.
Dave Parrott.
He's a friend of mine.
Oh.
These are the sticky little horns that I've been working on. They're a pain in the backside because they're so small.
yeah, that's where this apron would help.
Well, I've already lost one, but I had a spare, so there's a spare on there now. Oh, it's bloody crooked too. But it's there now. It's done. The wrong link. Oh.
Oh crap.
Uh-oh.
I just sent you a link, Dave. Try that one.
Does he know what he's getting into?
Dave,
Well, he's a friend of
technically,
yours. He's a friend of yours. He knows what he's getting into, I guess.
I don't know. What am I sending you? I'm sending you a link to the show. Have you got an iPad or something?
Oops.
Needs more glue. To just chat and BS with the rest of us. That's what Beans is. Beans is basically just a BS show. The serious show is Trackside, which is on Saturday mornings.
Serious. That's funny.
This is the Saturday morning cartoon show.
Well,
Serious in
comparison, Claude. Serious in comparison.
That wasn't predictable, was it?
Serious is a relative thing. Yeah, you're right, Daniel Banks. It is relative. Time and relative dimensions in space. Voltage.
Okay.
That was the box, not me. Oh, what's going on here? Device is not connected. Just
what?
Dave Trump. You've got a new person trying to come in, but it says device is not connected. Hang on. Now we can. Oops.
That's good.
No, I clicked the wrong button. Is that you, Dave? Can you hear us, Dave? Dave?
Dave, come in, Dave.
Dave's not here, man.
He's here but not here.
Oh, come on. You don't know that reference?
Hear me now?
Come on, man.
What reference?
I know that reference. I don't like that reference either. Well, Dave's not here. He's from Cheech and Chong.
Oh,
Hey, open up, it's Dave. I got the stuff. Well, Dave's not here, man. No, I'm Dave.
Yeah, I liked. Remember Santa Claus and His Old Lady by Cheech and Chong?
Yeah.
God, for the longest time, they pulled that off. They wouldn't play it.
Miss Sister Mary Elephant. Young man, give me that knife.
Right on to
Twice pipes, can't the apparatus button up.
Yeah, that was high school days, man.
What, Cheech and Chong?
Oh yeah. Actually, it might have been before high school.
Sheep Boy, is that N scale or?
If you were into Cheech and Chong, you weren't in high school. You were behind the gym.
Oh, I didn't smoke it, but I sure did like to listen to them.
No, we lost Dave again. Let's see if I can't give him a hand. Hey, Big Boy. I don't know about the HO one. I'm told the N-scale one was a bit average, but oh, we might have him back. Here he is. Hello, Dave.
What?
Steve. Do what? Where? When?
now.
What?
When, why? It's because you haven't got your iPad thingy, do you?
Well, I should power it up so I can see what the hell's going on.
Have you got me now?
Uh-oh.
Oh, got me now?
Just a quick one for you, Dave. We can only talk one at a time. Otherwise, if we try to talk over each other, it gets all gargled.
You're an expert at it. You are.
We don't try, Allie. We do it.
Oh, shut up, Steve.
There is no try.
I'll get my bell. That was funny.
There is no try, Allie. We do it.
Do or do not. There is no try.
That's right.
I was going to do that. Boy, you're quick. What's the best Star Wars line?
Best Star Wars line?
Yeah, I mean, there are so many cliche Star Wars, but what would be the Star Wars if you were going to pick one?
Ooh.
It'd have to be one from Solo, I would think.
You're talking about the scene where he gets frozen in carbonite and Leia says, "I love you," and he goes, "I know."
I know.
He had all the good lines.
You know, he ad-libbed that. He ad-libbed that. That wasn't in the script.
Well, they were having an affair.
That.
They were having an affair, actually.
No.
Were they?
Yeah.
That's disinformation.
No, they were actually having an affair.
Terry Fisher and Harrison Ford.
Yep. And that came from Mark Hamill. I heard that from Mark Hamill. So if he's lying about it, then take it up with him.
Mark wouldn't lie.
I wouldn't think so. Yeah. Luke wouldn't lie.
I got a trivia for you, a Star Wars trivia. Back in, it was when the original one was coming out, 77, I think it was. My little sister was doing their high school was doing a Star Wars play, so they were having a parade in Livermore, California, and the school had all their everybody was the Star Wars character. It was a big deal. The band was playing it. It was pretty big. And she played Princess Leia. And I'm going to have to send you some pictures, Claude. But there was a rumor, and I've got a picture of it, that, oh, God, what was the director of Star Wars? I forget what his name is. Lucas. He lived in Modesto at the time, which was an hour from Livermore, and he heard about it. And I've got a cameo slide picture of George Lucas looking at the parade. I'll have to send it to you, Claude. Yeah. There's no question it was him. Because he heard about this high school doing his movie, and he had to see it.
I think Dave might be having some issues. With his screen.
Well, he's a friend of yours.
Well,
so
then he's right at home.
He probably he's at not Lewin Barracks. Irwin Barracks, one of the barracks. And I think he might be using Wi-Fi. So,
well, you know he's got issues if he's a friend of yours.
Oh,
he's given up on StreamYard.
Yeah.
Okay, he's given up.
Well, if he's got Wi-Fi issues, he's probably a friend of mine.
Lewin Barracks. Yeah, there you go.
There you go, Steve.
Yeah, you got it. You got it, Claude.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of an inside joke on those. Well, that one goes back a ways, though.
Yes, it does.
Steve the Wi-Fi King.
You got that right. Hey, we got the problem fixed for the most part.
Okay.
Are you still on Wi-Fi?
For those that haven't seen yet, that didn't see the other show, here's the I don't know what they call this. What do they call this? Hoist house. This is the little building underneath the coal tower that would house the hoist for the buckets to carry the coal to the top. Oh, and I'm going to show this and let's see if I can. I don't know if you can see that, how well you can see that. You can see the whole thing. I got to wait for the delay on the YouTube. There we go. Yeah, you can see it pretty well. But that's what I'm building right there. Or attempting to build it. It hasn't been successful so far. But I think third time's going to be a charm. What are you doing, Steve? What
am I doing?
You got an empty gravel lot and a slab out there by your tracks. What's going on?
I'm fixing the this part right here. I was telling it started to crack, and Here's the deal. When I poured this, I should have pulled this piece of wood out between these tracks. I thought it was going to be filler. It ended up being too high. And when I sanded it, it's actually part of it's the wood and not the smooth it. So it cracked all the way through. So it's going to be even worse than it was before.
Yeah.
So now I gotta patch it. The good thing is all the cracks and stuff just kind of makes it look like weathering anyway.
Yeah, there you go. Put a little black wash in it.
I thought it was done. Yeah.
Well, I thought I was done with this
done,
too.
but it's not. I'm with you.
Yeah, I thought I was done with this too. But now it's much, much better. Oh, come on. Nobody got that? Now the fun one's on the side. They keep telling you use the templates on the paper, but they also warn you
Never
the paper
read
could
the
shrink
directions.
or all that stuff. And I'm like, always cut it oversized
not-
and sand it down because that's the only way it's going to fit.
You're not supposed to read the directions anyway.
Oh, geez. Well, that's the one thing on the Campbell kits that I'm not real crazy about. I mean, they do tell you how to do everything when you go back and look at it after you've screwed it up 3 times. Makes a lot more sense. But
Hey,
I read through them.
Allison.
You know, I read through them first, but didn't seem to help much.
Is Allie still? Allie, hello. Where are you?
Yeah, she's here.
She's not answering.
Well, she's on the camera. Of course, that's a delay. She may have got nothing left.
Hello? Can't you hear me? I'm talking.
Oh, now I hear you.
I can now. Now I forgot what I was going to tell you. Oh, I remember. Hey,
My mind is a terrible thing.
It's a senior moment. See what you got to look forward to, Simon Saucy? Yeah, you just young whippersnapper.
Getting old.
No,
is
when
so
I was
much fun.
building that kit, Allison, and you mentioned that the top vents on the kit on the engine house, and so it didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Found him.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's what those are.
He found him.
I found them. Now if I get to find my re-railer.
That's the next step.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to buy a case of them. That's just the bottom line.
Just line the floor with them.
Yeah. Just throw them all over the shop so I'll have one wherever it is, I'll have one.
Wherever you look, re-railer there. Re-railer there.
There's a re-railer. Werewolf. They're wolves. They're castle.
You get a re-railer. And you get a re-railer.
Yes.
You get a re-railer. Everyone gets a re-railer.
We should buy a case
there
of
you
them
go.
and just give them away as prizes.
Oh, I wonder if we can make some back on track re-railers. That would be cool.
Hey, you probably could get somebody 3D print them, but then you got to print some, have a way of printing on them.
Yeah, that's your problem,
Oh,
Dave.
no, I've got my laptop up, so now I can see you guys.
I'm sorry.
I know. Well, I can't see you. I can see Allison.
Okay.
Is that your cat, or are you just babysitting it, Allie?
The cat?
Yeah, the cat you had, the big white one.
Oh, no, that's not my cat.
She stole the cat.
It's like, you know those memes where they say, my house, not my cat, or my cat, not my house?
I thought maybe
it's
you
one of
rented
those.
it to get rid of the. I thought you rented it to get rid of the mouse.
Well, he was looking for a mouse before, I think. I think he had a scent, but I don't think he caught it. And his owner came and picked him up.
Good.
Because basically, for those guys who are watching now and don't know the full story about me and this cat, the last couple of weeks or so, this random cat has been coming to my door, stopping and just meowing. And these two guys heard it, the constant meow, 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 until I let him in. Then he comes in, flops on the floor, and just starts purring like, this is a nice spot. I will stay here.
Well, here's the deal. I've always told people that cats own people. People do not own cats. They're there because they want to be.
Yep.
They want to leave, they leave.
Yep.
And if a cat decides it likes you, it's your cat.
That is true.
Now, dogs, on the other hand, are different.
Unless you've got a Weimaraner. Weimaraners are very aloof. They have their people, and that's it. No one else is allowed to be around their particular people.
Interesting.
My mum and dad, Weimaraner, on the other hand, is the exception. She loves everybody, wants to meet all the peoples.
I will be glad when this roundhouse is done. This is starting to be a pain in the butt.
The only problem I had with those Rix kits is the plastic is very thick. It's very, very thick plastic.
Actually, it's funny you would say that. My only complaint with the kits was that trying to cut the window holes out, even with a sharp hobby knife, this was a pain in the butt. That was hard to cut in.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would agree.
Yep.
But they are very versatile, very kit bashable, very interchangeable, and that was good. Because actually, I had leftover stuff, so I built this too, Allie. I built a little storage shed out of the leftovers.
And that's cool.
Yeah, I thought so.
You can work that anywhere.
Okay, that'll work there. Okay, so now as soon as my spackling paste dries, I'll sand that. Oh, let's see. God, Claude, when I was at the hobby shop last week, I wish I had bought more of that brass tubing. I need more of it.
Oh man!
It, so
I wish you'd told me you wanted some.
Oh, you got some?
I've got a slew of it. Of course, I don't know. It may be too big for what you're using, what you're doing. I got brass tubing, copper tubing, square tubing, aluminum tubing. I got, every time we had a widow would call us and say, my husband was in RC and he's got all this stuff in the garage, and would you come take it away? And so every time we had one of those, and of course we'd always have a sale at the club and then give all the money to the widow. But, you know, we were the first ones in, so we always got our pick of what to get. And I'd always take all that kind of stuff because I built, you know, I'm still building airplanes where a lot of the guys wanted kits and stuff. Or wanted full airplanes. They wanted
this stuff is
almost ready to fly.
This stuff's 006, whatever that is. That 6,000s.
Oh,
is it 0.06?
06, yeah,
0.061.
6,000s, yeah.
You Americans and your imperial
or 61 10,000s. Is that how that works?
61 10,000s, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
But yeah, I've got to get some, because I'm going to build actually more piping and stuff for this fuel rack. So I'm going to be getting some brass. Next time I go to Medford, I'll get some at the hobby store.
You got a hobby? Is it an actual hobby store?
Actually, it's more of a bike shop. It's Cycle and Hobby. Half of it is a bike shop, The other half is hobbies, and of that half, probably a third of that half is RC airplanes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like one in
And
Newcastle.
yeah, probably a small fraction of it is model trains and stuff. I guess there's not a big market of it, but they do have all the brass tubing and styrene and all that crap.
Yeah, the only hobby shop we've got left here is Hobbytown, which has everything from wooden puzzles to frisbees to. And they do mainly RC cars and airplanes, but they do have a little bit of train stuff. I try to go in there and support them somewhat because I know the guy that owns it. But our last dedicated hobby shop that had just a single thing was an RC airplane shop. And when he retired and sold, he didn't actually sell out. He just retired because he couldn't get what he wanted for it. So he just closed it up.
Yeah, I think
But it wouldn't have done me any good for trains.
Yeah, they're kind of dying.
Well, they can't keep up with the internet.
No.
It costs too much money to buy that stuff and keep it in stock. That's why, that's why the manufacturers don't build any, don't do as much as you'd think they would do of a run. They take the pre-orders and make that and maybe a little bit more, and that's it.
Actually, I want to, that reminds me of ordering stuff. I got to give a shout out to Mike Pfeiffer Hobby Supplies. I ordered the Smooth It from him along with a paint pen. Man, he got that out immediately. I think I had it probably in 4 days. That was awesome. Go to Pfeiffer Hobby Supplies. Seems like everything is taking forever. Man, you got that stuff out right now.
I need to move my camera, don't I? You guys aren't seeing any of this mess. I'll see if I can pull it all the way off the stand. Uh-oh. What did I do? There we go. Is that better? Yeah, you can see a little better. I keep pulling it back toward me and then pulling it out of the camera.
It's kind of cool. I could do something and go back and look at my iPad and watch me do it about 10 seconds later.
You see if you're doing it right.
It's like, ooh, that was too late.
You can critique yourself that way.
Nah.
Are you trying to say you would never do that?
I would never do that.
We tried getting Dave on, but I think the internet's a bit slow where he is at the moment, so we can't get him on, unfortunately. So I'll have to catch up with him later.
That's probably better news for him than it is for us.
He's a damn good modeler.
Does he do S scale like you do?
No, he does HO.
Oh.
He does HO Victorian stuff. Blue and gold.
Victorian.
Victorian as in Victoria, Australia.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking era.
No. Victorian Railways.
No.
Like what's his name? Andy Samberg's character in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Just cool. It's probably a bit modern for you two.
Okay.
Well, he is technically a bit era-specific, Daniel Banks, because he models Victorian, but he models Victorian in the blue and gold era. Because later on, they went from Victorian Railways to V-Line, and then V-Line freight and passenger split, so V-Line passenger still exists, but V-Line became Freight Victoria, Freight Australia, and now Pacific National. So it is kind of era specific as well. What was I going to do? I was mucking around with these locomotives, and now
Mucking around.
I know they.
You
Yeah, I was
You
mucking
mucked it
around.
up. You mucked around
You're
and mucked it
mucking
up,
around.
didn't
Don't muck it up.
What is it with you guys and language? It's just as soon as I say a word that you like, you just go and start repeating it.
It's
you? Pilot wants a cracker.
it's a non-Aussie thing.
A non-Aussie thing. So everywhere else except Australia.
Right. You wouldn't get it.
We don't
Just
even get it.
kidding. I don't get it.
Yeah, we don't even get it.
All right.
I was just stopped by.
What's going on here? Yes, he's back again. He's back.
Okay, let's see. What can I do now? Let's see. Move that down.
Hey, it's Indiana. Oh.
Yeah, privatisation
Indiana wants me.
in Australia was an interesting process. Let's put it that way, Daniel. Or Dan.
Who all's left in here? Daniel Banks and Bernard. Sheep Boy.
Deep boy.
Oh, Sheep Boy, you're lucky. You still got a local hobby shop. Of course, it's not like it was when I was a kid and you'd go on Saturday morning and you'd walk down to the hobby shop. I had one that was within walking distance. And of course, I couldn't afford anything, but just go down there and look and dream about it. Now you do that on the internet. I still can't afford it. Uh-oh. That's a little bit snug.
There was a hobby store in Berkeley, California. It was called Berkeley Hardware. And place was massive, but it had a lower level that was almost as big. And it was, you walk down this giant double staircase, and at the bottom of it was the biggest model railroad hobby shop you ever saw in your life.
That'd be cool.
Oh, it was crazy. My dad always went there. Every time we went into Berkeley, we had to go buy Berkeley hardware.
Well, that one, the one I used to walk to, it was one of those smaller ones, maybe the size of a single car garage, but it was packed full of stuff. And of course, then he had showcases. But then, just walk through and look at the boxes of cars and locos and all that stuff. And of course, that was after my dad had gotten me hooked on the hobby by taking me to Pomona Fair. That was phenomenal. I don't know if they still have that or not, but probably not. That was back in the early 60s. But it was a damn cool model railroad they had.
I'm getting hungry. What's for lunch, Claude?
I don't know. Might be some beer.
You do that.
Okay.
Oh, how was the lasagna with homemade noodles?
It was good.
I know the answer
the
to
flavor,
that,
the flavor was great. And I discussed this with Brenda because that was one of those things she was just trying out, using me as a guinea pig, which she likes to do. And I told her, I said, I think it would have been better had the noodles been dried first, because by putting them in there fresh and then baking them in the, because lasagna is basically a casserole, and then putting it in the oven, they almost disintegrated. You almost couldn't tell that you had noodles in it. And then, of course, you use fresh mozzarella.
Oh, wow.
And if you've ever had anything with lots of fresh mozzarella, it's like eating marshmallows almost. I mean, it's real soft and chewy, not chewy, but soft and stringy.
Uh-huh.
And so you had that in there, and then no real noodle body to it. So, but the flavor was great. It just, texture-wise, it was lacking a little bit. But she said she probably won't ever make that again. But when she made the chilerianos the other day, oh my God.
Oh God, you told me about those. It's like,
those were fabulous. And she goes, never again. They were such a mess to make. I told her, okay. The restaurant probably has those all made up, and then they just take them out of the freezer and cook them, freezer or fridge, whatever they keep them in, and then do them, because that's something you'd have to make up ahead of time in a restaurant. You could never just start that fresh and have it done in any decent amount of time to give it to a customer. It just takes too long.
I love chilerianos.
Oh, I do too. Except for the places that like to fry them to a crisp. Those I don't care for.
True.
When they got that soft egg batter on them, that's when they're good.
Hey, rumor has it that Oregon's going to start opening up our restaurants on a limited basis. Amazing. Gotta love living on the West Coast.
Yeah, Florida's been open all this time, and they got almost identical numbers to California.
Yeah, isn't that funny? Amazing how that works.
Well, and then Biden wanted to stop travel to Florida. That's.
Oh, I heard that, and it's like I cried because remember my house guest is supposed to go to Florida. It's like, oh no.
And then she couldn't go.
No, don't you dare close down Florida.
You dumbass.
That was that. Oh my God. Where's my sandpaper? Come on, I know I got it in here someplace.
Another thing Steve's lost.
Great. I lost my sandpaper. I have to go get more.
At least he hasn't lost his mind.
Oh, I lost that a long time ago.
Where the hell did that email go?
Oh, little sanding, a little more sanding.
What's this one? Refresh.
We have a success.
Aha.
So how's the weather there, Claude? I hear you guys went from Alaska to Florida in weather, huh?
Yeah, it was crazy. Monday, I think, was like 76 degrees after being below freezing for 10 days.
Unbelievable.
Nuts. But that's Oklahoma. I mean, that's how it works around here. None of it makes any sense. Okay, we're going to call that good right there.
Hello, Sparky.
Hey, good morning,
Hey, Sparky here. Hey, Sparky.
Sparky.
I caught the tail end of your live stream yesterday. What a concept. Usually that time slot's filled with dinner prep, and yesterday wasn't that way. But I caught it late. Oh, God, this is killing my back. This is hard to lean over here.
For those who were following earlier, this is my new friend. This is
The
Kiki.
cat's still there?
No, Kiki's gone now. Kiki's gone.
Oh, okay.
This
You
is
still
my
got
new
your
best
mouse,
friend.
though, right?
I don't know. I haven't seen him for a while.
AllyChat has a mouse. That's good.
Apparently a cat friend too.
You better watch it. The cat and mouse might be in partnership together.
You reckon there's they've got some sort of conspiracy going on or something?
Yeah,
Could be.
they're gonna grab your ears in the middle of the night.
Could be planning a coup.
A coup. I like coup. That's a good word. Coup.
Yes, John did find the owner. The owner apparently lives just down the road here. I live at 36. They live at 25. So, yeah. And that's how I found out Kiki's name. Cats are always planning a coup.
Okay, now I'm caught back up.
Are you saying something about me, Daniel? Yes, John. He is a very pretty cat, a very well looked after cat, and I'm told he's a bit of a dill.
But it's a cat.
It's a cat. I like cats. Cats like me too.
It's a big cat. It's a big cat. I have a big cat.
It's not that big. He's not as big as like a Maine.
She's 23 pounds. Yeah, Daisy's 23 pounds.
If the ear's big, yeah, exactly.
Well, what's funny is the little dog. I mean, she's scared to death of the cat. The cat outweighs her by 3 to 1.
Well, have you seen the Foot Rot Flats movie?
The who?
The Foot Rot Flats movie.
No.
It's a classic New Zealand cartoon.
Well, there you go. I've never seen a New Zealand cartoon in my life.
It's about a sheepdog called Dog, and there's this big cat on this farm with Dog, and the cat's called Horse, and the cat's like twice the size of Dog, and no one crosses Horse.
And that makes perfect sense.
Horse is this fierce, evil-looking cat, and it's absolutely hilarious, the story. And he ends up rescuing Horse in the end. But Horse ends up rescuing Dog from these rats. So
What, did they go to Congress or what?
it's just a brilliant little cartoon.
No,
Yeah.
the cartoons, only cartoons I
don't know if
watch are Looney Tunes, which are hard to find anymore. You have to find them on YouTube. They were the best ones ever done.
Well, they're offensive now.
Yeah, well, we grew up with them, and you know,
Well, actually, that might explain a lot of things between you and me. That's probably why we're the way we are. Watching Roadrunner.
well, yeah, well, I don't consider myself racist at all.
Come on, we're all racist now. Everything you do is racist.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I probably should have not. Well, I'm not going to go there since we're live.
Live.
It's alive. It's alive. You made a yummy sound.
A yummy sound.
I didn't make a yummy sound.
Oh, my apron came in handy. I just dropped this and didn't hit the floor.
Well, I don't know if I do this again.
Okay.
Or I do it a lot differently.
Put the rest of the floorboards in, which I'll have to make some more. Yes, I'll have to cut some more and make those.
Okay. Vacuum time. Sorry, guys. Hang on a
second. Okay. Yep. I'll be right back. Refill my drink.
That's better. There we go. Horse and dog. That's from the movie. The travelling boxcar link. I have to look at that.
Yeah, what happened to that? Last time I heard it was Ron Marsh, and then we never heard from it again.
What's that?
The traveling boxcar.
Oh
What
yeah,
happened to it?
it was that Ron's. I don't know what's happened to it.
Yeah,
I think it's because
I haven't heard.
It probably lost in the mail.
I think the issue was no one
that
could get
wouldn't
into
happen.
contact with it because he's run around like a headless chook. Let me try and find.
Let's see. I need 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, my fuel rack's going to have lots of patches. You can see that right now.
Lots of patches. It must be in Oklahoma.
Oh boy, yeah. I'm not sure I'd do this again.
It's in here. Stop. Aha, traveling box. Hey, that link worked.
Being stuck at home is no day at the
Whoa! Air! Oh, you just
No
blew my
day at
ears
the
out.
beach.
Oh my god.
Mute.
Oh, you just blew my ears out. Beach.
Mute.
Oh, that got the earbuds in my ear. Boy, that did a number.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Why did that do that? Video unavailable. Why is video unavailable? That is so stupid.
Yes.
I'm glad they taught us how to finger paint in kindergarten.
Is that how you glue now? You
No,
like to use
actually,
finger paint?
no, that's actually how I'm fixing this mess up on this fuel rack.
Oh, Sparky's got the HL boxcar.
Yeah, I thought he did.
Okay. So it has
It's the
moved on.
N-scale
Well,
one.
no, I guess Ron Marsh had the N-scale, didn't he?
Yeah, it's the N-scale one.
Yeah,
we
Ron
can't find.
was N scale.
I was thinking wrong.
Right. Got the link.
But I tell you what, it wouldn't surprise me if it gets lost in the mail the way the mail's been lately.
I will fix it up here.
I ordered a kit from somebody on eBay from Tucson. It got to Tucson, says it's departed Tucson, and that was 4 days ago. No other updates.
Oh, I've got 3 things that I ordered 3 weeks ago that are in transit and disappeared. I don't know where they are. They'll probably just show up one day.
Maybe. My wife ordered some shoes from LA
Yeah,
area,
maybe.
and they never did show up. They got to Grand Prairie, Texas, 300 miles south of us, and then didn't hear any more from them. And so she called them, and they sent her some new ones. And they never did see. She never did see them.
Oh, they just disappeared. Wow.
Somebody probably opened it up and decided they liked those.
Not bad.
Oh, an error occurred. Wait a moment, then try again.
Okay, how many do I have here? 6, 7, 9.
One, two, there's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 9. There we go. I'm good to go now. That goes back there.
Some changes. An error occurred. Wait a moment, then try again. Urgh!
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to fix this traveling boxcar link.
Ah,
An error occurred. Wait a moment, then try again.
well, when they say wait a moment, they mean 3 or 4 days. You know, I tried to get back in on that one where it said, you know, tried too many times, it wouldn't work. And I went back in later that evening and still wouldn't do it. I had to wait till the next day.
And you still couldn't get back in.
Well, no, because you weren't around to get the. I'm telling
want to
you,
give that.
I can't get in. I can't get into it unless I can get into the email, and I can't get into the email.
That would have been
That's
a
what
good
I mean.
beans. We had a lot of fun that day.
It was a beans.
Well, it was a beans with me and Claude. We couldn't get online.
Oh, that one.
That one.
That's
Yeah, that's the one. That wasn't the. It wasn't the stream that I did. It was a different day.
I'm going to open all these links. Hopefully they are going to work. What's this link? I don't know what that means. Oh, it's Chris Anker's one, right. No, don't need that one.
Oh, why didn't you tell me there's bottles in your? I set that water bottle right in front of my phone. That was good.
No, because I'm not watching the screen, so I didn't see it anyway.
I've been mucking around with these links, trying to fix this.
See, I'm mucking around with it. This is what I'm mucking around with. Let me see if I can.
So
There you go. Now you can see what I'm doing.
Excuse me.
Fine. You know what? I'm going to put it on one of the other videos. Let's do that.
What are you doing?
I'll put the link on one of the other videos, and then maybe that will fix it.
Ah, okay. Is Daniel still here? Oh, yes, he is. Daniel, were you able to get an email off? Lots of mucking going on. That's right. We are known for our mucking abilities.
I could drive any mucking thing around.
That's right. That's why I have 2 of Dale's t-shirts over at Toy Man. His shirts say "Perfecting the Fine Art of Screwing Around."
I like that one.
Yeah. Well, you got to go get one. Him and Karen, if you don't watch them, you'd probably like them. It's him and his wife, and They are a hoot. They met at a Ratfink reunion. And if you don't know who Ratfink is, you can Google that and see that was big in Southern California back in the 60s. It was a hot rod kind of thing. And of course, Southern California was big on the drag cars and all that mess. But yeah, Dale and Karen have a good time on their show, and that boy's been collecting stuff for years and years and years. And their shop, they call it the Garage Mahal.
I like that.
Yeah. Oh, they're a lot of fun. And Karen's a pretty good model builder in her own right. And of course, they're not just trains. They do trains. In fact, right now they're building a 1/20th scale, which is like Garden Railroad size.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm wiping blood on my fuel rack. That was good. Like, where's this red stuff coming from? No, serious. I cut my finger this morning. I'm sitting here rubbing it with the Band-Aid, and it's like, forgot about it. And it's like, where's this red coming from?
You're tinting your concrete, man. I got somebody at the front door, I think. I'll be right back.
So, episode 59 of Trackside Live, Community Connection. I've just updated the links in that. If you're looking for links, go to that video. They should work. And I will have another go at trying to fix them up on this video. Oh, don't do that to me. Oh, it still won't let me fix the links. I'll probably have to wait till the show finishes before I can fix the links. Bookmark that one as well.
Okay. Mail call.
Yep, yeah.
Mail call. You see this is priority mail, right?
Yippee-o.
This is the one that left Tucson. What's today? Today's the
Thursday.
I know it's Thursday. What date? What's the date?
25th for you. 26th for me.
Well, this is the one that left Tucson 4 or 5 days ago with no word on where it was. But here is what this is. You see that?
Look.
You see the picture? Not yet, you can't.
What is it?
It's a mine. It's the Silver Spur mine. It's Campbell.
Oh.
Another Campbell kit. But this one sells for almost $100 most places, and if you go on their site, it's just over $100. And this one I got for, I want to say like $40. So it's probably half empty, but although it feels pretty heavy.
Back over here.
Yeah, looks like it's all here. All the barrels and the pulleys and all that good garbage. Oh, this one has corrugated roofing on it.
Corrugated. Corrugated.
Yeah, since I've decided on my upper deck, one end of my upper deck's going to be a mining area. I bought a couple more mines. I had a couple, but I'm gonna put about 4 of them up in that area. This one won't get built for a while because I'm not ready to do that area, but okay, where was I here? Oops. There.
Oh my God. That's still only 8 o'clock.
Are you right there?
Should have left alone.
You two have gone all quiet.
I'm concentrating.
Oh, some serious stuff going on
He's
here.
concentrating and trying not to have an aneurysm. And I know this because that's what I do when I concentrate.
Yeah, I know. It's hard on the brain.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I hear your trains. I hear a train.
Yeah. Is that what that is?
I don't know.
That is really loud. It's an N-scale loco. It's really
No, it's
loud.
in my ears.
Well, it's an N scale. What are you doing with an N scale loco?
Yep. I've got a couple of N-scale locos. Got this Amersley Iron one here, which I'm still putting a clip in. Just waiting for it to come here. And I've got this Commonwealth Railways GM. And I've got a box car.
Well, why don't you turn the volume down on that thing?
I don't know how.
You deafened me.
What kind of decoders it got in it?
It's got one of these Buck and Bull models ones.
Ah,
The ones that Shannon was talking about.
Who's Shannon?
Shannon who?
Yeah, question. Who's Shannon?
Shannon who?
No, God.
That's why I like. One reason I like the TCS decoders. They have that audio assist. Push a couple of buttons. You push a couple of buttons, and you can change the audio on them. Just not only volume wise, but to anything else.
I'm just impressed at how loud it is.
It's very loud.
For an N-scale loco,
Oh,
that is really
trust
loud.
me, it's loud.
Okay, oh, that's in. Now, I actually get to go back to the instructions and find out what is supposed to happen next. I may have forgotten how to read.
Claude, Daniels wants to know if you got his email.
I didn't. Well, hang on a second. I'll have to get on here because I'm not at my computer. Oh, so if you lose me, I'll be right back. Okay.
And we did lose him.
And we did.
Done, Daniel. It's all your fault. Can't blame Heath this time.
And I had a feeling that this fuel rack was going to be a pain in the ass.
It's N-scale. That's your fault.
Oh, God, yeah. Can't blame this on Heath.
Well, I guess Heath models an N-scale too, so technically it's his fault. His fault by association.
Is Heath in scale?
Yeah, he's N-scale.
Okay. Could you hear me during all that?
No.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you. Hi, Claude.
Nobody can hear me great.
We can hear you.
Hear you, we can. Crazy Claude. Hear you, we can.
You actually do that really well, Steve.
You're actually supposed to be Kermit the Frog. Sounds like...
You couldn't hear any of that, could you?
No.
You
Okay.
couldn't hear us.
Okay, Daniel. Send me the color of shirt you want. You can put it in you can put it in the chat. What color shirt you want? But I've got some that most of them have the black lettering for the logo, but I do have some that have white lettering, darker shirts. So
Send me pink.
keep doing that.
Yeah, we nearly lost you that time.
Can you hear me?
No.
We can hear you. And now he's gone again. It's not HDMI, it's MIHD, according to Yoda. You know, because he says everything backwards. Man, my jokes are... It can be black if you want it to be Crazy Joe, or one of the other colours as well. You have options. Oh, now I've got to add him again.
Yeah. I don't know what I keep touching stuff with my fingers while I'm trying to put it in the stand.
Oh.
And it keeps going away.
Sounds like what I do.
Yeah.
No, you drop things on the floor.
I do that too. I get that back up there.
Someone in chat was asking, Claude, if you're wearing a Starbucks apron.
No, I am wearing a apron from Bear Creek Model Railroad LLC. Bear Creek Model Railroad, or Bear Creek Model RR.com. And this is the apron that they have that actually the bottom edge of it, they have Velcro and you can fasten it underneath your workbench. And so it catches all the stuff that you would normally drop on the floor. So I like it. I really do.
In our case, it's just about everything.
Yeah. I don't even put the ties on. I just loop the loop around the top of my neck and go from there. Let's see if I can't get this thing to. But yeah, it sticks underneath, and then I just take the loop off my neck and leave it hanging off the bench.
This thing starting again. There must be a breeze in here because there's a whistling sound.
It's probably my heater.
Is it going through your ears? Okay, I got that. Sidewalls inside the side frames.
Because that didn't sound creepy at all, Steve.
Let's see. A little bit of you on here.
Maybe this is the haunted episode, John. The haunted trackside beans.
Haunted. Yeah. The haunted recesses of our minds. You're not putting back putting down what I think you're putting down, are you, Steve?
What would that be?
The fire hazard.
What?
That you were going to make trees out of?
Oh yeah. No, that'd be a great forest, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Great?
Be a little stinky, but
Oh yeah, summertime would be fun.
I'm missing something here. Those watching at home, playing.
That's okay. It's a private joke, I think.
yeah, that's a private joke. I didn't think Steve would want that out to the general public.
Time is the public. Oh, I want this to be so done.
Okay, I've got to do that and that. Rafters. What the hell is that? That's
I hope this fuel rack is worth all the effort because it's killing my back. See, I'm leaning over like 3 feet every time I have to go over here. I'm leaning.
Maybe you need to get something to lean against, like the back of a chair or something.
Yeah, unfortunately, it wouldn't work in here. I just need to be done.
Done, dun, dun, dun. Oh, not that kind of done.
Done. I'm gonna hit the vacuum. Hang on a second. Vacuum time.
I'm going to mute you again. There we go.
And some dirt.
I don't think Steve even knew he was muted.
30 seconds.
What?
I muted you when you had the vacuum on.
Oh, thank you. That was a good idea.
Yeah. Yay! New wheels.
You know, a lot of people don't realize that this is like 3-dimensional painting. That's what we do in
yeah,
model railroading and scenery and stuff. This is like a 3-dimensional art project. I was trying to explain it to somebody yesterday. Yeah, it's like painting 3-dimensionally.
I think what I'm going to do next. I've been sitting here for the last 5 minutes. I think there's probably something I should be working on, but I can't think of anything I should be working on.
You're mumbling.
Yeah, I'm mumbling.
Let's see. So now. Okay, so now a little black wash.
Okay, here we go. I put a new blade in my stripper.
Uh-oh. You're putting a blade in your stripper.
Yeah, you didn't hear me scream, so I didn't stick myself with it.
Ooh. I didn't know you did that, Claude.
Did what?
Blades in your stripper. Blades in your stripper.
Well, if you've got a balsa stripper,
Never mind.
you got to put a blade in it. Blades in my stripper, yeah.
Steve's being facetious again.
Yeah, I know.
I got my head in the gutter again. Okay. I think I can live with that.
You think you can live with
Yeah, I hope so. I need to be done.
that? Well, and then, of course, I got it. Wouldn't you know? I got the blade too deep. Okay, let's try this again.
So who all's still here? Hi,
we've
Chuck.
got 9.
Chuck, CDP, how are you doing?
Hey,
Hey,
hello,
Chuck.
Chuck. Oh, Lee's still here.
Oh, Daniel Banks, Claude says that the stripper is a lot happier with money over the blades.
Yes, this is true.
That'd have to be a kinky. That'd have to be a really kinky stripper.
And now it's gone downhill.
Nice stripper, okay.
Well, if anybody can do it, we can do it.
And it doesn't take very long.
Oh, and Daniel. I didn't look up after I told Daniel to give me a color on the shirt. I wasn't watching for it. A gray shirt. Okay.
Now it's time for glue. Okay, guys, what do you think? I think that's ready for glue.
Chuck, it's called a balsa stripper. It's made by Windsor Propeller Company, Master Air Screw. You can find them on eBay. You might be able to find one at your hobby shop.
Okay, so you in. Okie. Let's see now. I'm
And what they have
You
is,
guys.
is just a number 11 X-Acto blade. And you can set it for up to about 3/4 of an inch width. And strip balsa. It works better on balsa. This is basswood. And with the basswood, you have a problem because the blade has a tendency to want to follow the grain. So if you have a little ripple in the grain, it can follow that, and then you come up with an uneven piece. But for balsa, it works really well because balsa's soft enough that it just slides right on through it. Okay, that's the plate timber. And that goes this way. Oh. Oh, that can't go on there first. It's got to have the other on there first. Okay.
You ever wonder what's going to happen with your layouts after you die? It's like somebody look at it and go, that's a piece of crap, and take it to the dump.
Yeah. Well, there will be a lot of them that get done that way. If they're like mine where it's built into the house. Of course, I've made mine where it'd be easy enough to take out if they want to take it out, but it'll come out in pieces. And I don't really care what happens to it. I won't be around.
Oh, yeah. We're going to be popping a beer in heaven, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to bail on you guys, but I'll
You're
leave
gonna
this
bail?
open so you guys can keep chatting and having fun.
Well, it's the middle of the night for you.
Yeah. Well, it's 1 o'clock in the morning here.
Oh, Lord.
So I'll catch you guys on Saturday. Everyone else will see you Saturday.
All right.
Trackside Live. Yeah. And don't forget
Thanks
t-shirts.
for running it, Allie.
No problem. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, comment. Yeah. Also, if you got any ideas, guys, on if you want to see this channel go a certain direction or something like that, comment down below. I read every single comment. I might not reply, but I read every single comment. So write down where you think this show should go in 2021. And I'll talk to you on Saturday. Bye.
All righty. Take care, Allie.
See you, Allie.
I'm probably only good for another hour or so anyway, so. Or less, who knows. Oh, let's see.
I wish they had a top view of this. Sure would help.
Oh, hi, Lee. Anfield Loft Layout. Hello, Lee. Good morning.
Oh, Lee's back. Oh, he's saying see you, Allie. He's been in here, I guess.
Oh, well, see,
He was here early. Yeah, he was here early.
Oh, shame on me. My bad.
It certainly was, Ollie.
It certainly was.
Okay.
Okay.
This makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, no studs going there, so that has to be, okay, it's going to be like that. In the back, it'll look, oh, it'll be open. Okay. Roger that.
Copy that. Got your ears on, snowman.
I still don't know what I'm doing. But it's not the first time. It definitely won't be the last.
God, I put so much alcohol and glue on this, it's going to take a month to dry.
Yeah, the alcohol will suck it out pretty quick. Or should, anyway. Okay. That should be two sides of the same coin. Okay. So then that's going to go up there.
Two sides of a counterfeit coin?
Yep. Exactly. That's going to go down like that.
Now we get a paper towel. We'll dab this crap up.
See, now we got to keep an eye on chat. Chuck wants to know what you're doing,
Yeah.
Steve.
That's a long story. This is my fuel rack build. It'll be an update when I ever get it done. Right now, I'm just kind of blending in the ballast and dirt and crap to mix in with this stuff I already have. I don't know if I do this again. This has been a pain in the ass. It's all Claude's fault. I'm not even gonna blame it on Heath. I'm gonna blame
I didn't
it
do
on
it. I know nothing.
I see nothing.
Kind of like that. Okay, and then I need to run that up. And that would be some of these little pieces here, or something similar to that, or that other piece go.
Let's see. Well, let's see. That's where... Holy crap, it's almost 9:30. That means I've been out here for 6:30. Oh, shoot. That means I'm going to have to go pretty soon.
Well, what do you know? Every once in a while I do it right the first time. Oh, Steve left. Nobody to talk to. How much fun is that? Oh, come here. Okay. Sorry, guys. I didn't know he left. I'll try and keep an eye on chat, but it won't be easy. Because I usually take my glasses off when I'm working on this stuff. And I can't see chat. Uh-oh, that needs to be a little shorter. I'd have one of you guys on here to chat, but I don't have control of the StreamYard, so I can't do that. Oh, Steve's coming back. Maybe he can't because he can't get in. Oh, dummy! You left and now you can't get back in. Oh, any of you still there? Sorry about that. Steve was asking me why he couldn't get back on. Well, he closed the tab, and Ally's the host of the StreamYard, so she's the only one that can let him back in, and she's gone to bed. So Steve is gone now. And I probably ought to be. Yeah. See you, Steve. Talk to you later. Yeah, it's almost lunchtime. Tell you what I might do, guys. I'm kind of at a short stopping point here. I may go ahead and jump off also, go have some lunch, and then I may come back and do a live stream on my channel, Cowboy Valley and Timberline Junction, after lunch and continue on with this project. So anyway, thanks for joining us, guys and girls. Enjoyed having you all here. And I'll be back probably in 30, 45 minutes over on my channel. If you want to come over there, I don't know how long I'll be doing it, but if you want to drop by, great. And I'll see you guys over there. So until then.